Hi everyone, this is Clint, and I wanted to make another video and talk to you about cruises. Now, when I first heard about cruises, I always thought they were way too expensive for me to afford. And so it's always been kind of out there, something that other people do that are all rich and they have a whole bunch of money, but that it just would be too much for me. So anyway, at one point we decided to look into it and found that really the cruises are not that expensive. And so I thought I'd go through a cruise with you really quick and how to look one up. We use Carnival. I think that's the cheapest cruise line. And I'll show you one that is fairly cheap that we've been on several times. So we do, so you go to carnival.com and then I click on Sail To, and then I pick Mexico. So this is a little cruise that goes, here it tells you it starts at Long Beach, it goes to Catalina Island, and then Ensenada, and then back to Long Beach. This up here in the corner says that it's 4 days. So the next one, Baja, Mexico from Long Beach, it's the same thing. Catalina Island, Ensenada, Mexico, just a little 4-day cruise. Now this 4-day cruise is pretty awesome, and so I thought I would go through and show you kind of the pricing on it. So right here it says dates from $169 per person. So you click on dates and it kind of gives you some general dates on when this cruise is available. So December 8th, May 27th of 2018, which is coming up. June 3rd, you can hit the down arrow and pick some more dates here, but let's just pick the cheapest one. So this is interior cabin, so you don't have any windows to the outside. It's December 8th. So if you click on that, it'll show you what the interior cabin looks like. It tells you a little bit about it, and that it's $169. So that's not per day. That's total. So if I go to book now here, it'll bring up country from United States, continue, and guest number one, $169, taxes $94, so $263 for guest number one, $263 for guest number two. So the total would be $528. So the crazy thing is this is a 4-day cruise. So normally if you were on vacation for 4 days, your hotel would be at least $100, maybe even $150 to $200. So let's say it's $150 times 4. So just in hotels alone, just one room for a hotel, 4 nights, 4 times, $150. That's $600. You're going to spend $600 just in hotel rooms. So now let's just say you have meals. So you want to go out to eat. So you go to McDonald's one day and that's $15. You go eat at a restaurant for breakfast and that's $15. And then for dinner, you want to go to something a little bit nicer. So let's say you pay $50 for dinner. So now you're at $80. So every single day, you're going to spend at least $80 for you two people to eat. So 80 times 4, so that's $320 you'll spend in just food. So let's take our plus $600. So if you just go somewhere on vacation and you stay in hotels and you eat every day, you're going to spend around $920. You don't think about it because you're just kind of spending the money here and there. Now look, this cruise, 4 days on Carnival, includes all the food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as much as you can eat every single day, and super nice food. And you have a hotel room that you get to stay in. Every single day, you have a hotel room. It gets cleaned up after you and everything. It's small, granted, but you get to end up in a new place every single day. You get to be in Ensenada one day, you get to be at Catalina Island one day, and then you get to be at Long Beach one day. So you get 3 different locations where you just show up and you can get off the boat and enjoy that location. So the travel, the food, and the hotel stay. A cruise is cheaper. It's cheaper to go on a cruise than to just go on a vacation. Now, the only other factor is getting to where the cruise is. And I get that. That is hard. And so we have traveled all the way down to California in a car and that got on a boat. So it was cheaper for us to drive down there. It's going to take a day to drive down there for us in Idaho. But that's not a whole lot more to add to the cost of this vacation. So if you're thinking of a vacation and you want to go somewhere that's kind of fun and you don't have to worry about food, you don't have to worry about where you're going to stay, you don't have to worry about where you're going to go, that's all taken care of for you. Plus they have shows that you can go to, comedy, they've got dancing and singing, they have bingo, they have all sorts of activities on the cruise, they have a pool. So I mean, everything about it is just, it's great. So for this kind of price, $527, you can take you and one other person on a cruise. So let's go back just for fun, and let's go back to the beginning. And let's go a little bit nicer, because we know if we don't, we know we're going to spend $920, almost $1,000 on a cruise. Or if you just travel on your own. So let's go back here to sail to, we want to go to, and I know that's the cheapest one and it's on an off date, but let's pick a date that maybe is a little bit more into where you would go. So well, let's just go here and let's look up some dates. So December, May, June, let's look into next year. Let's look into maybe spring break of 2019. August. See, still they're $250. September, October, November. Well, let's go back up here and let's look at, wish they could give me a better date selection than scrolling up and down. Let's even go at the end of the summer. It's $319. That's still $319 for an interior room, 2 people, double occupancy, 1 room, 2 people, state of residency, Idaho. $324 for an interior room. $324. We go with the cheapo one. And look, we've already got our price here. $324 per person with $91 in tax. So let's get our calculator out again. $920 is where we gotta. So look, $920 is what you're gonna spend, and you're gonna be eating at McDonald's. You're gonna be eating at Denny's. You're gonna be eating at places that are just cheapo places. On a cruise, the food is awesome. All the everything is included. You don't have to worry about where you're going, what you're doing, what you're eating, and it's unlimited. You can eat all day long if you want, anything you want. Ice cream all day long. So again, even at a higher price, at $324 a room, you're still going to beat easily the price of a hotel and paying for food every day. And this $920 has nothing else. There's no other. There's no shows. There's no activities. There's no locations that you're going. You probably have to have gas and stuff there too. And then you don't have any shows, or you don't go to plays. You don't go to a movie. So this is all included. So all I'm saying is, don't be afraid of cruises, especially if you're looking at Carnival. Carnival's got great prices. So I'll show you a cruise that I just looked up and thought it was a great deal. So cruising to the Caribbean, and actually I think I have it up here saved. This one right here, Eastern Caribbean. So this is a 6-day Eastern Caribbean cruise. October, I want to change the date to October 21st. So this is the one that I'm looking at right now. $369 per person. Watch this. This is craziness. Continue. Continue. Idaho. I know this is way long. Continue. Interior room. Regular old interior room. There you go. Here's my price. $998. $998.80 divided by 6 days. That's $166 a day. You would be paying just for the hotel room for 6 days, $160. Just for the hotel room. This is hotel room and food and activities all included for those 6 days. It's great. It's a great deal. Now, there is a problem with this one. You've got to get to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, to take advantage of this cruise. But still, at that price, you could pay, maybe it'll cost you $500 or $600 to fly over there and back. But still a great deal for the amount of time that you're out there on the cruise. So I encourage all of you, if you are looking at doing a cruise, go to Carnival and look up the dates and times, and you will be surprised at how cheap a cruise really is. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and maybe I do have a video of a cruise that we took down to Mexico, so I'll have to share that with you sometime. So thanks for watching. Bye.